Okay, welcome one and all. Today we're going to be practicing mindfulness of breath exercise, where we're going to be paying attention to the 4 points of breath: the in breath, the top of the in breath, the out breath, and the base of the out breath, and trying to notice what the pleasant qualities are in each of those points of the breath and how that might induce or support a sense of a calm abiding. Yeah. All right, so we're going to be sitting for about 15 minutes or so. Okay. So allow yourself to come into a comfortable upright position. Straightening up and settling into your posture, getting a sense of how the mind and the body is right now. What's the weather inside? And just accepting this is what we have to work with right now. And that's perfectly fine. We can begin to turn our attention towards the breath. So we can anchor your attention to a part of the body that actively is breathing. That can be the nose, the throat, the lungs, the belly. Just anchor your attention to one part of the body that breathes and notice the breath here. Just like if we're watching a river, we don't have to run up and down the banks of the river to see it. We can just stand at one point and just watch the river go by. And for the next few rounds of breath, can you pay attention mostly to the in breath? What are the pleasant qualities of the in breath? What are the pleasant qualities you notice on that in breath? Oxygen, pleasure, subtle joyful quality, a certain energy. It can be very, very subtle, fleeting. That's okay. Just recognize them when they do arise. Give yourself a permission to feel them as well. Okay, good. So for the next few rounds, can you pay attention to the top of the in breath? We're not forcing our breath in any way. Just allow your breath to be natural. Just notice when you rise at that pause at the top of the in breath before you exhale. What naturally reveals itself there for you? Some people report a certain fullness, a pleasant energy, a wakeful quality. Whatever it is for you, notice and give yourself permission to feel. And for the next few rounds, pay attention mostly to the out breath, the exhale, what's available there. Some people report a natural relaxation response, a letting go, a softening, whatever it is for you. Recognize it, even if it's subtle or fleeting. Give yourself permission to feel. And for the next few rounds, what's available at that base of the out breath. When you're naturally done exhaling, that pause before you begin breathing in again. What's there for you? Some people report a sense of settling in, tranquility, a peace, a stopping, and emptying out. Whatever's there, notice, give yourself permission to feel. So try to pour all of your attention into this activity. Allow this activity of paying attention to the breath and then feeling how that ripples into the rest of the body. Allow this experience to take up all of your mental real estate. To really allow yourself to get into and enjoy the simple experience of hanging out breathing. If you find your mind is drifting, maybe a labeling set may help. What's the salient or most relevant quality you notice at each of these 4 points of breath? You can just say that word as your attention passes over that point of the breath. So for me, the in breath, there's a joy. Top of the in breath, it's wakeful. The out breath, it's restful. Base of the out breath, it's peace. So as I'm breathing, I can say these words in my mind as I pass over these points: joy, wakeful, restful, peace. Joy, wakeful, restful, peace. And so on, like that. So you can say those words if you find it helps. Center your mind. Part of the attention is saying those phrases, and part of the attention is in the body, allowing yourself to feel that. Allow yourself to take a snapshot of this mind body experience. Is there a cooling effect that's happening in the mind and body, a dropping of a sense of urgency or stress? Just allow yourself to appreciate anything pleasant within your experience for the last remaining moments here. Okay, thank you for your practice.